How's she going right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Logie Outdoors. In the chicken coop and the run, just cleaning out the nesting boxes. Putting some good hay in there. So they were getting a little filthy. So they haven't been laying as much lately. So I thought I'd try cleaning this out, and I'm going to put some more bedding inside the house itself. I took the partition out that was kind of separating both halves, where the younger ones were and the older ones. So I'm going to see if that kind of helps out, let them all integrate, give them some more room. Just kind of throwing everything on the ground here. They'll stir all that up. Butchered Dad's deer yesterday, so we threw the legs in here. So they've been picking at that. Yeah, anyhow, that's what's going on. So hopefully that'll work out today. In a couple days, I'll see if there's an increase in production of eggs. A lot of the older heritage breed ones that I have are molting right now, so that's another reason why they're not laying. And I think maybe they're stressed out a little bit too. Anyhow, so I'll just pause you for now and maybe give you a little shot when I'm done. Stand by. Okay, so I got that all done up. So all these nesting boxes now got some fresh hay in them. The deal was also they were getting pretty ratty because all the younger ones, that's where they were roosting at night. Sometimes it'd be like 10 of them in one of these boxes, just crammed right in there. So now hopefully that'll give them some more room. I also, over on this end where the main coop is, see, we got some more carcasses there. Put some wood chips on top of all the bedding that was there, and so now I'll let that build up over the winter, and that'll help keep it warm in here for them. This is not a very big coop for them, but I'm hoping that by doing that it helps keep them nice and warm. I do have a light in there if I have to turn the light on. Yeah, so that's kind of the deal right now. I do have some news over at the rabbitry. I'll head over there. Here, stand by. Yeah, these guys are happy now. I let them out. So for the past couple of days, I haven't been letting them go out free range till about 3, a little after 3 in the afternoon, to see if, if they are laying, they'll lay eggs in the laying boxes instead of laying them outside, like I suspect they've been doing. I'm not 100% sure on that though yet. There's the garden. I still got stuff I got to pick out of there. Turnips, carrots are still in. Beets. I think I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, head over to the rabbit. Stand by. Okay, here's one of the mothers. She actually had 4, and I think they're about a week older. See if I can find one in here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, there they all are. Yeah, so they're a week older than the other ones, but they're a lot bigger because there's only 4. I just threw some more straw in there for them to try to keep them warm. It was -7 Celsius this morning. Yeah, so they're a lot bigger. I've been keeping the mothers that have babies filled with food at all times, so I got to give her a little bit more. This will be the 3rd time today. So they're just going through food like crazy. Then once the little ones get big enough and they start eating, you keep them fed up or fed with food non-stop until you take the babies away from the mother. Okay, so here I'll show you the next batch that's a little bit smaller than these ones here. Stand by. Okay, here's the next mother. You can just barely see them in there. So she has seven, and I think they're all brown. I haven't really been playing with them too much. So probably in another few days, I'm going to take this nesting box out. And these ones have been pretty good. They haven't been getting latched on and getting pulled out of the nesting box. That's why you gotta have a lip on there. And that's why I got all kinds of real stylish wooden stuff locked in there, because this one, the last time, she buried all her babies, not in the box, but in a pile of debris right down in there. So I had to pick all the babies up, and it was in the winter, and I picked them all out of there, put them all back in the nesting box, and everything was fine. So this time I didn't want to give her a chance. Made sure that she had the babies all right in there. Yeah, so she's done really well. She had 7 the last time, 7 this time. And then right beside her, there's this young one. I'll grab the fur out of there, the straw out of there. But the last time she had 9, and she lost them. I can pull that out. She had 9. She lost them all. I don't think she didn't feed them. And this time she had 10. So they're getting bigger. Their eyes are open. She's got a couple of really black ones. I'm just trying to nurse, see how they flip right on their backs. And then what happens is, if that happens in there and they latch on, and she jumps out, they fall out. So the other morning I came and there was a totally black one out here. I'm just going to grab this guy and put him back with the other ones, because they all keep each other warm. There's a white one in there. Yeah, so I grabbed that one because it was early in the morning, so she must have been in there nursing at night, and it latched on and it wouldn't let go, and it was out here. I thought it was dead. Tried warming it up in my hands. I actually put it in my pocket. It wasn't moving at all. It wasn't cold, but it was getting a little stiff, and no sound, no movement, no nothing. So I put it in my pocket, kept feeding the other rabbits, doing my thing. I was about ready to throw it away, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to throw it back in with the babies, all its brothers and sisters, see if they warm it up. Excuse me. That was 2 days ago, and checked early this morning, and we have 10 live ones again. So it come around. So I never thought in a million years that would work, but you know, it was worth trying, and it actually worked. So that was really cool. Anyhow, so if that ever happens to anybody, I know some people has taken them when they're first born. So usually when they're first born, you try to keep an eye on them, so that if they do fall out of the nest, because they don't have any fur or anything on them, and try to get them back or try to warm them up. We even tried that. We had 2 babies die. Tried warming them up. Didn't work. Didn't come back. That was the first time, actually. And you know, they were the ones that did the whole thing. I didn't have to do anything. I just put it back in there. Figured, well, put it in there. Or usually if they do die, the mother ends up eating them. It's kind of gross, but they do that because they do not want any predators to smell anything gone bad or anything like that, and risk killing all the other babies. So that's why all the afterbirth and the placenta and all that kind of stuff, you never find that. The mother eats all that, and it all disappears. Here's the old guy. Yeah, he smells the babies on me. So, yeah. Anyhow, that's how that works. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so, anyhow, if you think of it, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that kind of good stuff. That's the end there, right?